Okay, so that's more of a universal language, and then you have this. You have four other different or three other different. You're seeing tribal languages. They're classified as tribal.
Yes, because are from another department, this language, and are from mm, Loreto. It's uh, another state, and
Oh,
well,
Loreto.
yes, these language are like from the
Okay.
things like that, and
So how
yeah,
far are you from the jungle?
and very far because well, in Loreto it's jungle and other Loreto when other departments. Then it's the coast near the beach, and then is uh, mm, mountains, mountains range because well, I live a country that it's surrounded by a lot of hills and also another states. And that's why there are no tornadoes and things like that.
Oh,
So
that's a relief. Tornadoes are scary. They're very scary.
yes, well, I've never been in a tornado, so I don't know, but I think it's very scary.
Yeah. So do you know they're classified as different levels of tornadoes? Have you ever heard of the classifications?
Oh yes, of course,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So for instance, there's F1 through F5, and F5 is 320 miles an
wow,
hour, the
that's a lot.
spinning. Yeah. And not only the speed, but also it's huge. You want to see pictures of it?
Yes,
Yeah, let's look that up. F5 tornadoes. Tornado. Very, very scary. I'm gonna put in images, and then I will put it up and share the screen with you. Give me 1 second.
well, I think it's the biggest one.
Yeah, yeah, they are. See that?
Yes, that's a lot. That's very big, so it is scaring me a lot.
Yes. And just recently, there was a lot in one of the Great Lakes in the United States. There's a, it's, you know what a tornado over a lake or in the sea is called?
No.
Okay, I'll type it in for you. It's called a water spout.
Hmm.
Water spout. Oh, hold on. Spout.
Also, it's the same name when it's in the ocean, in the sea.
It's just, yeah, a water spout is just basically a tornado at sea or over a lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that
So,
and well, what type of tornado have you left?
well, so for instance, I lived briefly in South Dakota. So the middle of the United States gets a lot of tornadoes.
Oh yes,
Yeah. So Oklahoma gets a lot of tornadoes. Texas gets a lot of tornadoes. Uh, so, for instance, and we lived in an area that could get tornadoes too, but fortunately, we didn't. We never saw one.
oh yes, but you have like um uh, like how to say this word?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Type it in, and we can talk about it. Basement. Yes.
yeah, a basement. Well, you have a basement, yeah, or
Well, so not everywhere in the United States has them. So where I lived, I used to live in New York State. That's where I came from. And they have mainly basements, but it just depends on the soil underneath. Can the
Okay.
soil hold a basement? You know?
Oh
So
yes.
so for instance, California has hotter weather, so they don't really have a basement to put the furnace down in. So they have more of I would assume. Are you familiar with stucco? Stucco, a protection on the outside of a house that you spread on the
Oh
house.
yes, I am familiar because well, I saw movies. So yes,
Okay.
yes. Mm,
Now, do
yeah.
you have homes like that in Peru?
And no, we don't have tornadoes because of the hills. Like it protect us because
Hmm.
well, yes, I live in a building. I'm in the second floor, so well here is mm, a window. So from here I can see some hills. I'm surrounded by hills. To go there
That
is
sounds
very far.
nice. Yeah,
And
I mean,
yes,
you've got hills, you've got jungle, you've got the coast. Now, I didn't ask you this. Are you close to the coast? Or you're just more inland?
I'm more in the some part. Well, I keep it like a boat. Well, a part it's coast and the rest it's mm, eh,
Yeah, yeah, type, yeah, whatever you can't translate, then I can help you with saying it
I
through
use
our translation bar.
this.
Sierra. I don't know why it's not translating.
Well, I look at them. It's mountains. Well,
Oh, it
uh,
is. Okay, more mountains.
yes, I live in a place with mountains range.
Yeah.
So well, yes, like. Mm, just a little bit. It's coast and then it's mountains.
Mm,
But well,
okay.
when I but here it took me like 2 hours to go to the coast.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. You could take a day trip and go swimming, maybe.
Oh, yes, but I don't like swim in the ocean because like it's first for me it's like a little bit more dangerous because well in the pool and there is no like mm, how do you say this word?
Okay. All right. Okay. Stream. So,
Yes, there's no
so like
stream
a.
like in the ocean. Also, the ocean is very strong, and yeah, that's why it's more like difficult losing there.
Oh, so big waves. You get really big waves, huh?
Yes,
Oh, okay. So not really an area you can swim, huh?
yes.
Yeah, I see.
Well,
Well,
I don't like the waves because watching some movies of whales very big, so I don't like I don't like the tsunamis, things like that. I'm very
no,
afraid.
no. Yeah, it is scary. That kind of thing is really scary. I understand.
Yes, that's why I
Um,
don't like to live near to the beach because I always thinking in a tsunami.
well, we don't want to be overly worried, but yeah, you want to take precaution.
Oh
Um,
yes.
yeah, but what's awesome is you're talking about the mountains, the Sahara. So the mountains, there's some mountains by where we used to live in New York State. It's called the Adirondacks,
Oh yes.
and we would go hiking. So every once in a while, you could see a black bear, In those mountains, they're black bear.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
in different parts of United States, in the mountains, there's black or a brown bear.
Oh well, and well here, but in some parts, but mountains very big. They are like cats, but are not
Oh, mountain lion.
yes, are like yes.
So I'll type the mountain. Let me see how you would say that. Mountain lion. Oh yeah, Leon. Leon. Yeah.
Well, also there is an animal. The name is condor. It's
Oh, the large condors. Yes, as
yes.
big as a human.
Oh yes, I well this animal it's very big. I watch them because but well for watch them was a long trip, but yes we watched them and yeah they were very big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videos? They actually go after goats and sheep. They pick
Yeah.
them up and they take them away.
Yeah.
And
And
sometimes they even drop them.
yes, no, I watched them one, but it was very close. Well, I thought he was going to do something, but then it goes.
Yeah, it got really close to you.
Oh, yes, and I thought he was going, the animal was going to be scared of catch me, but no, it was very big.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when animals they're that big, they know they're big and they're like, and they're thinking like, can I take him? Can I get him? So you have
Yes,
to be careful.
yeah.
Wow. Yes, because I believe this is a Peruvian song, El Condor Pasa. No?
Yes.
It's a flute, the flute song.
Oh, yes. The
Yeah. Yeah, what is his name? Let me look them up real quick. Uh, I thought he was from Peru, but let me see if you know El Condor. Hmm, okay, so is it
well,
Leo Rajas?
oh, Leo Rojas. Leo Rojas.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, like some of them adore, they adore the condor.
Is this let me see if I can see so have you I don't know if he's but this singer right here, he plays the flute.
Oh, yes, I have, I have, yes, I watched it. Also, in the jungle are crocodiles.
There
Crocodile.
are the
Yes, there are.
crocodile.
Yes, never thought, but there are no lions, no elephants, but just crocodiles, dolphins, jaguar.
Very, very interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Now, are they the big crocodiles or the smaller crocodiles?
Well, it depends in some parts because I've never thought that there were big crocodiles. I thought there were maybe smalls, but yes, there are big.
Yeah, they get big. In the United States, they get up to 15 to 20 feet. Very big.
Um, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Also,
Diego, we're almost out of time. It was really good talking with you, and I hope you have a good day, and maybe we'll see you again soon, okay?
okay.
All
Bye.
right. You have a good one.